Hello everybody, this is Jax and I hope you are having a fabulous day today. Okay, so here we are at day 2 of my Master Messenger to Maximize Your Business. And we're going to dive straight in today. Our subject is the power behind direct messages. And we're going to be looking at the different ways we communicate for business, some statistics and the power of direct messages through Messenger. And these are often called private messages, personal messages, or PMs. Tends to be how people call them on Facebook, but it's all just direct messaging to people, which is the power of actually connecting and engaging with them. And at the end, we'll have a few time hacks that you can use on Messenger just to help you if you're doing some bulk messaging. Okay, so let's get to our first slide. Just a quick run through here of communication, business communication, and how it's done, how it's been done in the past. So this is just a big overview of all the ways we can and often do communicate with our customers, colleagues, suppliers, prospects and clients. Typically here, these are the things we may do to encourage new customers and clients, prospects, across a lot of wide range of mediums really. So we've got posts there. Now a lot of businesses still use posts, leaflets, catalogues. We've got person to person where you're meeting maybe in networking groups. You would tend to use business cards in that environment. We've got the written, people being communicated with by businesses. Email is really common. There's a lot of people use text now. I have to say I get masses from delivery companies delivering things, telling me the status of orders. So text is also a big thing. In the spoken word, if you're communicating with somebody, you might be using the phone, you might be using Skype. WhatsApp's another handy little app which does quite a lot of useful things as well. Then there's the visual. If you wanted to have a conversation where you can see each other, you can use Skype. Again, you can do that on WhatsApp. I speak to my brother in America quite often on WhatsApp actually, or the Zoom if you maybe want to have more of a group conversation or you want to be able to see everybody. That's quite useful as well. And then we move on to social media. We see there's lots of different ways where you can communicate on social media, and there are so many ways of kind of making, well, you can like something, you can tweet, you can save, you can comment, you can share, and you also can direct message. All of those ways are in their own right. They're kind of indicating that obviously you like something, but you want to share something, you want to save it, or you want to comment on it. So it's kind of bringing out different engagement signals in people. So when you post something, you can get lots of different types of replies. So that's we can see from here really that social media offers numerous ways on one platform. And I guess the idea of direct messaging came through Facebook, and so it's become quite a big thing. So what we're going to talk about now is more about Facebook communication for business and the processes that we use. So initially we have a personal profile on Facebook where you can engage. You can be liking, you can now use little different emojis, you can comment, you can share, or you can send that direct message. And all of these, including the direct messages, are ways of engaging with your real life friends. You'll have online friends, you'll have colleagues, people you meet through other Facebook groups, other pages, and networking around Facebook for your business. So you'll have a large variety of people probably on your personal profile, and you can use your profile for teaser posts for your business, and then use the direct message facility to refer people to your offers, to your pages, to your groups, or to your blog so they can learn more about your business. And this direct facility gives you the opportunity to build relationships using your personal profile, which the Facebook algorithm likes. So whilst you are also building up the know, like and trust factor through your messaging. And it also means the real power is that you can have a private or a personal conversation with somebody. So you may not want to tell the world about everything. So much like maybe you are at a party, you're talking to a friend, you're telling her some information, what you've been doing, but somehow you don't want that broadcast to everybody in the room, everybody at the party. It's not something for public ears. It's something you just want to have a one-to-one conversation about. And that is the power of the direct message system. So when the opportunity comes from your Facebook profile, you can then refer people to your Facebook page, which is your business arena rather than your personal one. So you've got a second direct message function here where you are acting as your business, which is on your business Facebook page. So here you can use the service of the Messenger bot to assist you and learn some simple ways to build a list using the Messenger direct messages, the boost feature, and the friendly bot. So now a few facts about how Messenger marketing compares with more traditional email marketing. Okay, so if you're not using direct messaging already as part of your Facebook marketing strategy, then I would say you're leaving money on the table. Now, multi-touch marketing is good, either by using different mediums. For example, you might use email to people, you might use the phone, or you might use the same medium but operate at different times. So you might catch people in different aspects of their life there. But it's kind of essential today, really, that direct messaging is incorporated into your strategy if you're working online. Gosh, sorry about that. Just got that turned off. Okay, so back to here. So email and Messenger have the facility to set up an autoresponder. You can set up campaigns and broadcast messaging using a software tool. Now, email is definitely here to stay. Some people refer to it like the radio. It's a classic item which will have no replacement. It's always going to be useful. People will always use it. But Messenger is more intimate for direct messaging, and it adds also a social element to list building. It kind of connects social with business in quite a seamless way, actually. If you think about our last slide, when you take people from your Facebook profile to your Facebook page, engage them in your Messenger bot, and so it's a seamless operation. So that social element really does help with business today. Also, not to forget that 16% of the world has Messenger in their pocket or their handbag. And when did you not open Messenger? When you saw the little red notification button. So there you go. Now here's a few statistics about email and direct messaging. Here's a quick comparison of average email and Messenger open and click-through rates. You can see here on the left, email open rates, 22% is the average, and the click-through would be 3%. Now those are, reasonable results. That's kind of what you expect. If you look to the right and you look at Messenger, you see open rate goes up to 84%, and the click-through rate, the average, is 28%. So that's better. That's not bad. Now, when I saw those, I thought I would just have a look at my actual stats, which I'm just going to show you here. Now, at the moment, I've just got 3 little lists, which I'm working on different subjects that I've set up, and these were my stats. So if you look at them, they fit with the average. Some are a little higher. The reason being that these are people who have requested things that I'm offering and opted in for training. So they are kind of targeted prospects. I'm not going out looking for people here. These are people that have come to me because they're wanting what I'm offering. So that's just a quick look at where mine stand today, just to give you an idea that those figures are correct. And I wanted to check them for myself, and now I see that they are. So now let's go quickly onto the power of direct messaging with Messenger. And I've got some reasons here. I'm going to just talk through these and think about them, because they're all key. Now, number one, people pay attention to their Messenger notifications, or the ding when they have a new message. Your goal is to be with your business where people are paying attention and where they can hear or see what you have to say. And a little bit of information here. Did you know the attention span of a person is 8 seconds? And that is less than a goldfish. A goldfish manages 9 seconds. So basically you've got 8 seconds of somebody's attention when they read a message. You don't have long, so and also you are limited in Messenger direct messages as to how many characters you have. So you can just about manage to get your message into them before you lose their attention. So that's quite a good thing. Number two, messages are personal. You're writing to them, many of them in real time with your customer. And you can also provide some options for people in your absence with your bot. But basically, you are engaging in a personal chat with them from your business page. And if you just think about it, that's a huge service for a business to provide. If you think about the businesses that you use generally in your life, and just think about if you can offer that, that's a real service. If you have got products or services that you are offering to your clientele. So it's that's a massive thing, and you're getting kind of right to the heart of people. You're engaging them on a one-to-one level, and you're really, really helping them. And that's what people like these days. You've got to stand out somehow, and this is a great way to do it. Okay, so number three, you can also send audio and video messages if these are helpful for your business. Number four, you can call them on the phone if that enhances your conversation. You can even get on a video call if you want to see them. And this may help to determine if your product is really suitable for them. You know, there are ideas of if you're on a video, you can see inside somebody's home, you can see inside their workspace, you can even see them. You know, if you're looking at clothing, homeware, makeup, you can see them, you can advise what can you offer. I mean, this is an amazing opportunity for people, and it's a real service you can give and you could offer. Number five, as an extension of number four, if you happen to be text chatting with somebody, you can do what I call the type to talk. So you're typing away and you might suddenly say, do you know, let me have a look at this, or shall we just chat about this in person? It's kind of much easier. It's something I often find with emails. It's actually much easier than typing great long conversations to just have a one-to-one chat. It makes things easier. And if you're already messaging with that person, they're quite likely to say, yeah, what a really good idea. And then you just click the phone button and you're off. So you've gone type to talk with your customer instantly. Brilliant. Okay, number six, you can receive replies instantly, which means when you message people, if they're there, you're on your business page, you're going through your messages, somebody's there, they'll reply. And so you can actually having chat in real time, which is great. Email doesn't happen very often with that. So you tend to people check their emails periodically. But the power of the direct message is that you type in a message to somebody, they're there, they want to answer you, they reply, and off you go. Perfect communication. Number seven, wherever you are, you can do business, and likewise your contact can customer can contact you. Of course, like me, you might have times when you choose to not be at work, but that's fine, because moving to number 8, your messenger bot can keep your customers informed. And also on your Facebook page, you can set opening hours. You know, you've got the facility there to tell people when you're available to speak to them, so they won't expect you to be there for 24 hours a day. Many of us online business people, our customers and audiences are also in different countries. You know, that's what happens when you're working online. So people will expect gaps in communication on this basis. But, you know, you can do everything you can with you and your messenger bot and keeping your people informed to give them a really good response service. Number 9, all the messenger bots you send from your fan page will land in somebody's main Facebook inbox, and they don't go into their filtered folder. So that's a key and a very useful point there. And number 10, Facebook Messenger is the future of communication and commerce. It's already begun the process, so I would say to you, don't miss the bus. Okay, tomorrow I've got some funky messenger features to share with you. And finally, to wrap up today, I've got a couple of little time hacks, 2 or 3, which might come in useful for you when you're sending out information to customers, teammates and prospects, etc. So here, within Messenger, you can set up group chats. Now, this is something I use a lot. Really useful for collaborating on a project or sending information to a specific group of people. So that could be customers, it could be teammates, it could be colleagues. It's, you know, it's up to you, but you can gather people and you can all have a group chat. So that's a great thing. You can record an audio. Now you can send an audio in Messenger. You get 1 minute. Now if you want to message somebody, which you can speak for 1 minute, but if you want to kind of tell them a bit more information, 1 minute's not really long enough. So you can record one after the other, after the other, after the other. Or a quick thing to do is you can record an audio longer than a minute, and then you can upload it as a file, which is the little paper clip which is in the bottom of your messenger box. And I will show you these features in tomorrow's video. And the third thing is, if you want to send a video or an image to up to 15 people at once, you see this image on the right here. I uploaded this into my own message, Facebook page message. And if you can see this little share button here, you'll recognize it from all over your social media apps, I'm sure. If you click this, it gives you the option to add, I think it's about 15 people from your friends lists or from your page list, and you can send them the same video or image all at once. So you don't have to send the same thing to everybody individually. Now this works really well when you're working with a team, or if you've got a product, you've got people interested, you might be sending it to people who respond to a teaser post you put out there, or respond to an offer on your page. You can send an audio this way, you can send a video, you can send an image. So I think that's a great little feature. So that's that, and we'll move on to some more funky features tomorrow. And you now know the power of using Messenger for direct messages. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Take care. Goodbye.